Well, welcome back, travellers of the infinite skies. Hiya AF Wings, nice to have you with me. A bit later than advertised, but I'm here now. All due to an incident involving a cancelled swimming lesson. So, anyway, here we are. Now, this is Patholas here for AGT TV, and everyone is welcome to join in on chat. Hello, Barbara. Would you mind, Barbara, as you promised, posting a link on the AGT Facebook page for me? Thank you. Right, now, one advantage of streaming is that I rewatched my approach to this planet here. If you were with me last time, you'll know that I've found my way to a red star system in search of rubium, and I was watching my approach to this planet and noticed that I flew over several enormous chunks of rubium. You stay away, you. Oops, I'm being eaten already. And I've noticed that he's going to eat me, isn't he? That in this direction there is a big pile of rubium. So that's my first objective for today. That's not rubium, but if I go up on this hill, I just want to check I didn't run off in the wrong direction. Where's my ship gone? No, I'm going in the right direction. Who's trying to eat me there? You. Yeah, I know your kind. Thank you. Oh, go away. Yeah, the sentinels will be after me straight away, won't they, of course. There, I think, is rubium, and that's a whipvine. Ugh. You know, this planet was so pleasant to me when I first landed on it. Now it's trying to eat me and sting me. That, I think... No, it's iridium. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, let's get up here. Maybe I can see some rubium from the top. By rights, this ought to be rubium, isn't it? It's red. Right, well, if that's not rubium, if that's in fact iridium, I'm going to have to go hunting then. Thanks, Angelo, for offering to do that. Now, anyone who's found rubium before, I was assuming it was this. What does it look like? The clues I had from last time were, it's a red rock, and it's on the surface, or in the surface. So, no, that red glow is that sentinel, isn't it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to find out whether all of these red rocks here are iridium. I'm going to fly off in my ship and see if I can see some. Thank you, Barbara, and thank you, Angelo. Right, let's get back in the ship. Any of you who've seen rubium before, give me a shout if you see some. Is it scannable? I mean, that's one thing. Oh, hang on, where am I going? Ship. I need a bit of plutonium as well. Take off in a minute. Right. Okay. Let's go and see if I can see rubium. You see, that ought to be rubium, I admit, but that's iridium. Oh, we've got an anomaly in the system. Is that Polo? That'd be useful, because I was trying to get Polo to give me some... Oh, there's a crashed ship there. Wait a second, let's put down. One of the things I was doing was, if you were watching last Get Off, yeah, let's take you out before I walk into you. That means the sentinel's going to come after me, doesn't it? Let's get back in here in a second. I switched to this rubbish ship because I wanted to start upgrading, because my my classic ship that I was flying last time, it's only got 15 slots, but I want to keep it. So I'll switch to this one. So currently 22 slots, C class. Okay, let's go and have a look at that crashed ship that I just flew past. Where was it? Did an emergency stop. Where is it? Can you see a question mark anywhere? Let's get to the high ground, have a look round. Am I in a red star system, Barbara? Yes! Do you remember I came here while you were watching last time? Yeah, they're only in red star systems. That's where I am. That's why I came here. Where was that crash ship? There. Let's see what this is. It's another rubbish design, but if it's better than the one I've got, then I'm in. Ooh, Aronium. Nice bit of free plutonium. Thank you very much. And a convergence cube. Lovely. Right. Where's the... Hang on, let's go for the tech first. No, you're not going to attack me, are you? Oh, hello. It's not what I want. 21 slots. Not as good, but it's a B class. What do you reckon? Is it worth sacrificing one slot and a load of damage stuff to get a B class instead of a C class? Let's see what's in here first. The interior of the damned craft is a patchwork of technologies possibly scavenged from multiple ships. The portly corpse of a dead, beaked life form. Now, just to break off for a second, this is unfair, I think, because that sentinel is now shooting at me, right? When I was unable to defend myself. And if there's one thing that could be changed in the update, it's that. Don't you think? No sentinels attacking while you're busy. What's that there? Oh, it's just debris. Right, sorry, let's go back to that. Where was I? No, I'm going back to the ship. I don't want to go there. I just want to go this. Thank you. Compare the ships. Yeah, I will in a sec. Let's just do this one. Right, the portly corpse of a dead, beaked life form sprawls on the control panel. Lovely. Clearly, the deceased had a penchant for the finer things in life. The cargo hold is secured by some kind of homemade security system. Like the rest of the ship, it's a mishmash of technologies. Deactivating it could be tricky. What do you reckon? Cargo hold or pilot? I'm going to have a look in the hold. Bypassing 3 layers of security, I open the cargo hold and to be knocked down by a shockwave of energy. Oh. Ouch. But what have I got? Beam impact Sigma. Thank you. Okay. Worth the pain. Alright. That's the debris from the thing. Compare the ships. Right. So this is the crash ship with broken slots. It's a B class. Here's my rubbish cheap ship that I bought, which is 22 slots, so it's bigger, but it's a C class, so fewer bonuses. Now, I'm not going to keep either of these ships. The only purpose for having these ships was so that I could upgrade the warp drive far enough to get to a green star system and find some Viridium, but eventually I'd like to part exchange it in for a better thing. So what do you reckon would be worth more? 22 slot C class or a 21 slot B class? Also, I'm convincing myself here, this is all broken, so I'd have to fix it before I could leave the planet, and there's nowhere right next to the hyperdrive where I could stick my warp upgrades. Right, I think I'm going to keep the one I've got. Sorry to cut you lot out of the decision making process, but I think that's the best thing to do. Okay. Hello, have I been to you already? Yeah, I must have done. Right, let's go. Have I got enough plutonium to refuel the launch thruster? Yes. Okay, let's go and look for rubium. Yeah, keep the current one, I agree, Barbara. Okay, have I seen you before? Yes, I have. Right, let's go back to what I was doing a minute ago and see if I can spot rubium from space. Now, the tips last week were that it's not in caves. You see there, right? Is that rubium or iridium? Let's go and have a look. Now, because this ship has a tendency to chuck me off the roof, I'm going to land somewhere low. There we are. Iridium or rubium. I just saw it flash up there. Go on, get away, saving thing. Come on, tell me this is... Oh, iridium. I thought it said rubium. Oh, I know that sentinel's going to try and get me in it. I'm getting in here. This is going to hurt. Ow. Right, okay. So it's not the bright red stuff I was expecting. What does it look like? Apparently it's not crystalline, that's plutonium, and so that looks like it's iridium again. Is this going to be best for me to explore on foot? I've used up all my plutonium landing multiple times now, haven't I? Yeah, so what does it look like? All red rocks are iridium. Yeah, well it did say from space that this had rubium. So what I'm looking for then is not the same shape as iridium. Anybody know if rubium is scannable? There's orange rocks. Ooh. Blub, 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 blub. What's that? Oh, that's just iron. Okay. Let's just check it out. Now I know that sometimes things look different on different planets. So let's just have a look in here. What's this orange stuff? No, it's just iron that's lit up, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a nice cave though. What's that? No, nothing. That's normal. That's antrium, isn't it? Antrium. Yeah. No, not scannable. That's a shame. Okay, which way do I come in? Is that the entrance? Yeah. So basically, I've just got to wander around until I find something which identifies itself as rubium. This could take a while. Is it big or is it small? Is it the entrance to a cave I could have fallen in and hurt myself? That's just rock. You'd thought rubium would be red, wouldn't you? Oh, it's still quite a nice planet, this. What's that? Let the sound go. See, there's two different red rocks. Are they both iridium? Does it particularly like being in any particular biomes? Now that was something that was rumored with the next update, wasn't it? More variety in biomes. Any more news on that front? I suppose update-wise, we just got to wait and see, haven't we? I trust Hello Games. The last couple of updates, which were massive, but Hello Games said they were only small compared to what was coming, which was interesting. I thought they were brilliant, so I'm willing to put my trust in Hello Games and see what happens, to be honest. I agree with Angelo's assessment of Waking Titan. Not really interested in all the hype. We'll wait and see. What is that? It's a tree. Okay. Walking around looking at rocks. Now, alright, while I'm walking around looking at rocks, iridium, tritium, but that's iridium as well, isn't it? Hopefully, if I can find some rubium, then what I intend to do is go back home, go and visit Polo. Actually, I probably don't have to go back home to visit Polo because there's an anomaly in this system now, so I bet he's come to visit me. Last time, over the last few streams, I've finished off some of the milestones that Polo needs me to do to get the rewards, and up the hill. And so I'm just trying to visit him, thank you plutonium, as often as possible. I've got this Sigma warp upgrade, which is how I got here, and what I need next is the Tau upgrade, so that I can get to a green star system to get the Viridium that my other specialists. Ooh, look, word for hydration, lovely. Yeah, if I can finish off my other missions, then I'll be well on my way, and I'll then go ship hunting. So, if only the rubium was as obvious as the iridium is. That's the one I just went to, wasn't it? I don't get too far away from the ship, otherwise, oh joy, it's going to get freezing. Such a nice looking planet too, and now we've got freezing rain. Okay. The water on this planet was a lot warmer last time I went in. So is there anyone else who's tuned into this stream who hasn't said hello in chat yet? If you're hiding there, pop in and say hello. Let's go for a swim. Ooh. There we go, look at that, lovely. Nice warm water. It's a shame you can't breathe in it really, isn't it? Okay. Let's do a bit of ducking and diving. Doesn't matter which of these I'm going to do, it's still sapping my life support. And I'm going to have to recharge one thing or the other. Now, look at this, my cold shielding is about to die. What have I got to replenish it with? Lost you, where are you? Thermic layer, zinc. I don't like using zinc. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh! Alright, I'm not going to run from you, I'll just take you out. Get out of the way. Right. Right, I think I'm going to find a cave. Looks like a cave to me. No, it's just a hole. Okay, that's not very useful. Why is it you've always got caves when you don't want them, and as soon as you need them, they're not there? Okay, that's just a hole. It's a bit up and down, isn't it? Hey, that's a big spike. That wouldn't be rubium by any chance, would it? Never seen one of those before. Let's just go and have a look. My shield's going down. No, it's just a big spike. Okay, let's go in the water a bit. It's a bit warmer. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good news. Right, Barbara, usually the rubium is very obvious, at least all the times you found it. It's either a really huge big fat column or, oh, sentinels, or a pit in the ground, and was very obvious. Go away. Have I scanned you before? Yeah. So I'll just keep wandering about until I find it. I'm going a long way away from the ship though, aren't I? Oh, for an exocraft. Oh, that'll be useful. Thank you very much. Why didn't I bring any Fanion with me? I've usually got loads. And you lot new? Yeah, you're new. Come here. Stay still. Stay still. Got you. Right, where was that? There. Justin Schmidt, welcome. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Look. Oh, is that just a shadow? That's going to be plutonium and very useful. Quick swim. Thank you. Right, so again, is that iridium? So I'm looking for something about the same shape as Heridium. Is that right? Oh, ice. There's two red things up here. This one, is it Iridium again? Iridium. And was the one just up here Iridium as well? Iridium, yes. Well, anyone got any suggestions? Shall I get back in my ship and fly around? Have I got any carbon? Yes, I've got carbon. I don't need to burn trees just at the moment, for the sake of it. What I'm going to do, while it's not a storm, I don't want to use all my zinc up though. No, I don't want the plant. I want the animals. I'll run off though. Never mind. Similar to Heridium, you reckon, Justin? But red. I've been trying to get up on high ground so I can have a good look round. But... Ooh. Are we back? Hello, can you hear me? Right, well that... My PlayStation reckons I'm still broadcasting, but the stream seems to have paused. Can you hear me? Stream cut out. Is it back? Hello. Seen you before. I'm going up here. I've lost... Oh, I'm about to get scanned as well. Go away. Oh, can you get me down? Ah. Can you get me from there? Yeah, yes you can. Alright. Well, I'm not sure whether anyone can hear me at the moment. Got back on to see the stream. Oh, looks like a bit of that worked. Yeah, are we back? Who's still here? Oh, not you again. Just go away. Oh, I've got some more zinc though. That'll help. Where are they coming from? There you are. Right. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure if I've just lost all my audience but I shall press on. Still looking for rubium, which looks a bit like heridium, but is red, and is definitely on this planet, because it said it was. And that's iridium. So I think I'll head back towards the ship and see what I can find there. Right, well, I'll assume that even if I've lost some people, there might be somebody there, and hopefully someone will be interested in watching this later. Now, right, let's find out if in this immense procedurally generated universe... No, it is heridium. I was going to say, if rubium turns out to be a different colour on some planets. I'll be very frustrated if the entire stream is taken up with me wombling around. Oh, hello, we've got Barbara back, and we've got Angelo back. Hello. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes yellowish red. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the stream there. I've never had a problem with connection before. You're just rock, aren't you? Yeah. There we go. Thank you for finding me out again. What rubium? Can't find rubium. If I went flying, would you lot be able to recognise it if you saw it? I'm not falling down there. Let's go around this way. It's got some mighty cliffs, this planet. I've got so many things planned for this stream, and it seems I'm going to be defeated at the first hurdle. Right, here we go. Oh, that cliff is jutting out. Right. I hope it wasn't just teasing me from space, claiming to have rubium on this planet and then not having any. That would be a bit upsetting. As a beastie. I see you. How about you as well? Different. Oh, go away. Right, that was the iridium I landed next to. What's that? I bet that's heridium, isn't it? Okay, let's go and have a look round. Right, I've tried those things and they're just rock. That's just rock as well. So, that's an interesting formation on the horizon there. I think I'm going to fly through it just for kicks. Wasn't very graceful, but there you are. Right, okay, now this is a nice green biome. Is there anything that stands out in here? Is that yellowish? Does that look like something could be a formation to be mined? That's yellowy. Where was it? Are they just sort of pyramids of ground? I think it was just the colour in the sunlight, doesn't it? Whoa! Yeah, that's why it looked a bit like a pyramid, because it was extremely sloping on this side. Right. Sentinels are annoying me on this as well. I wonder, what are the chances of getting more than one planet in the same system? Oh, we've got a storm as well. What's the chance of getting more than one planet in one system that has rubium on it? Because I reckon, just by chance, in this system, it's so rare. I think that doesn't look like mine all, does it? Plus I'm getting frozen to death out here. No, it's that yellow grass again. Is this a cave? Shelter from the storm. No, it's not a cave, it's just a tree. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, look how much tonight. Let's get back in the ship. And fly off. I quite liked this planet when I first landed on it. But now it's just bringing frustrating, alluringly green and breezy and wavy. But no rubium that I can find. And freezing cold storms. That sounds familiar. Green and pleasant with freezing cold storms. Is that Britain? Maybe. Quest for rubium. Yes, indeed. Very frustrating quest for rubium. Right. It's non-scannable. That's not going to help. Ooh. I think I tried one of those, didn't I? You watch this, my ship's going to chuck me over a chasm now. Oh no. Did that last time. Just going to check that big spire. That's similar to the one I tried before, isn't it? And I'll get down there into the water. Splish. Yeah. Blub, 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 blub. Best to keep flying, you reckon? Yeah, okay. I'm going to need to recharge in a minute. Where was that big spike? Look at that little landing pad. Where was the spike? Lost my way. Where's he gone? Well, that's something. Was it over the other side? Landed up there. I think it was, wasn't it? Oh dear. Well, in my head, because I'd found the iridium that I thought was rubium, this stream was going to start off with me blasting some rubium, getting on with it, going off. Yeah, I'll have some of you. I still haven't got the hang of doing it from the shortcut menu at the bottom. Where did that spire go? Is that one? I must say, this looks like the kind of biome that might have some useful stuff in. Are you... No, you're just rock. You're just rocks, aren't you? You're not rubium rocks, you're just rocks. Okay, alright. I'm going to take Angelo's advice and just keep flying. Oh. Where are we there? Don't know my way around this ship as well. Okay, off we go. Now, another thing I don't know about this planet. Ah, that answers the question. I was going to say, is there any civilization? That's not it, is it? Is that going to be iridium again? I bet that's iridium again, isn't it? And we get excited over every red thing I see. Oops, excitement will dwindle shortly. Iridium, yeah. And a sentinel's coming for me. Oh dear, and my jetpack's run out. Yeah. Come on, let me through. Now, if I was to build a signal booster, what do I need? Yeah, well, you can be hostile for a minute because I'm in my ship. Right, what was I after? Signal booster. In tech, signal booster takes iron and platinum. Have I got enough iron and platinum to build a signal booster? I can get iron ever so easily. I just found a platinum plant. 18. I need 25 platinum to build a signal booster. Okay. Where was that question mark? There she blows. Through the exciting landscape. That's not it, is it? That's more iridium. Looks like iridium as well. How am I going to tell rubium apart? Oh, it's a drop pod. I don't need one of those. Anything else? Yeah. What are you? Oh, you've got some buildings. Have you got a landing cylinder? No, I don't think so. Well, I'll put down here. If I can find some platinum and I get some iron, I'll build a signal booster and hopefully it'll take me to some rubium. Yeah, go away. Oh, wrong side. Right, let's just see what these buildings have for me. Nothing? Okay. That was a bit boring. Bit of carbon, maybe? Yeah, okay. Next door? Wrong way. That was a bit of a non-event, wasn't it? Right. I want some platinum, please. Platinum, please, platinum, please, platinum, please. No, platinum. Oh, platinum. That's a long way away by the look of it, unless it's just down a steep hill. Ah, steep hill. Into the dark of the valley. Right, I need 25, and of course, here come the sentinels. That would do it then. So now I need some iron. Okay, oh, that's not iron. Some chrysolite though. I like chrysolite. Another bit of that. If I keep moving, this sentinel might not get me. Ooh, steep hills. Steep hills. Carbon. Met you before? Looks like it. Right, here's some iron. No, it's not. Oh dear. Give me some iron. Are you iron? Or detritum? Detritum. Can't mine ordinary landscape rock. That's going to be iridium, isn't it? Why is there no rock around when you need it? What's amused you, Barbara? Give me some iron. Mineable? No. Caves. There we go. Iron. You know what would be fabulous? Would be if whilst mining a load of iron like this, I just accidentally mined some rubium. But I don't think so somehow. Yeah, you're just going to get me, aren't you? Yeah. And more of you mates, yeah. Where are you? The other side of the hill. You know what's going to happen now? They're not going to get to me in time, and I'm going to have a quadruped on their tail. Oh, come on. It is. Yep. Okay. More fun. At least this is more fun to watch than looking for a red rock that doesn't exist. Oh no, I don't believe it! This is when actually remembering to use the shortcut menu is helpful. At least I've got a decent weapon. Any more? Where are you? Oh, you're going to be the dog, aren't you? Where are you? Where are you? There he is. No, you're not. You're just a flyer. Okay. Oh, what? I wasn't fast enough. Where are you? Where are you? One. Two. You're just standing there shooting at me. That's not very nice. Another one. Three. How's my shield going? Four. Five. How many are there? I know this is an extreme sentinel planet, but this is just getting ridiculous. 6. 7. Oops. Uh-oh, that's not good news. Let's get in here. Yeah, okay. Oh. There's only so much I can take. Hang on, let's get used to doing it this way. No, that's not the one I want, is it? Oh, I can't actually recharge that one, can I? Thank you. You horrible lot. Yeah, you're going to scan me again now, aren't you? Let's see if I can trap you in here. Come in. Come in. Come on. No. God dear. Anyway, right. I've got enough iron now, haven't I? I tell you what, actually, I'm going to stand just inside this doorway. Now, if this makes a... if this shows me where an iridium deposit is, I shall be very upset. Yeah, tells you where I am. Right, resource deposit. Please tell me where there is some rubium. Okay. Let's see. Now, I won't actually get anything back from this, will I? Anyway, remove it. So those nasty sentinels can't use it. Okay, where's the park? There we are. Okay, thanks for joining me, Angelo. Thank you for posting the links. See you another time. What's the time? Right, okay. I was intending to stream for another 15 minutes. If I don't find any rubium in that time, I shall be mightily upset. Now, what's this? Is it rubium or is it iridium? I'm just flying around. I can't see anything out of the ordinary that could be... It's going to be iridium, isn't it? Rubium! Hallelujah. Right, just for that, I'm having the whole thing, and just in time because there's a weather warning, so if I can get inside here. Yeah. Right, can I get up? There's also one. Yeah, you're going out of the way. Get out. Right. Oh, really? Alright, well, can I stick back on this ship? What have I got more than one of? I'll tell you what, I'll just get rid of the pugnium. I'm going to start... Oh, I've got loads of space on my ship, haven't I? Let's put all my nanites back there. Let's get rid of the non-stackable things. Where did all that come from? I don't know where I got that from. Or was that because I was making warp cells last time? Okay, right. Let's have whatever that is. What are you going to give me? Neutrino module. Okay. Woo! Yes, don't mine straight down. Well, thank you, Barbara and Angelo, who's now gone, for sticking out with me in this interminable quest for rubium. Now I've actually found the blessed thing, I'm going to take as much as I can without freezing, and then I'm going to go and see Polo. Now I don't know where you live, Barbara. I think it's Eastern Europe somewhere, isn't it? But it's just starting to get a bit dark for us, and when I started streaming I didn't need to have the light on, and now I'm finding it difficult to see my notes, so I might have to go and turn the light on in a minute. Oh, they're coming for me again, I can hear them. And which I've got 47% of mining tool left, haven't I? Let's just charge up just in case. Oh, that's nice. At least I'm not going to freeze. Right, if that's going, I'm getting... Oh, that's where you are. Hello. Right, I'm going down again. Right, where are you, drones? There you are. Come and get it. You the only one? Yeah, good. Oh, this is a decent deposit of rubium, isn't it? Oh, you're near Munich. Good stuff. I went to Munich quite some years ago. Very nice, I like Munich. Now, I don't know how much rubium I need for this quest, but I bet I've got plenty enough. But having spent all that time searching for the blessed thing, I'm going to take it all. You know what this reminds me of? It's like shaving a kebab in a kebab shop. I don't know why that came to mind just now. Fancy chomping on rubium in the kebab though. I'm going to move around a bit. I'm being scanned again. wait till he just gets in his face and then I'm going to blast him. Now, here's interesting. The last couple of times I've shot him before he turned red and went hostile, and then that called someone else. But the first time, earlier on in this stream, I waited for him to turn hostile and then shot him, and then it was deactivated straight away. I wonder if I'll save myself a little bit of bother if I wait. Seems like he's gone away, actually. Maybe they're not as hostile as they thought they were. When I first landed here, I wondered whether I might want to settle here, but not with these sentinels. They're very annoying. I know my home moon's got lots of aggressive animals on it, which is why I call it the asylum. So that's not ideal either. And there's a few... Hello. More ships. There's a few aggressive animals in this planet. I want to find the ideal planet before I move my base after all the time it took me to build it. Nearly there, nearly there. Got to get the bits up the top. And I think that will do. Let me just get up here a moment. Mind the whip vine. Got it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, right, let's go. Well, I've now achieved objective 1 off my list for tonight. Can't read the rest now because it's dark. Right, got that. You know, on my list I said mine rubium, explore a bit, question mark. I think I've done plenty of that. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go and see Polo, who seems to have appeared in this system. That's slightly annoying that he's come here, because that means he's not in my home system anymore, which means it's not quite as convenient for popping backwards and forwards to see him. But hopefully it does mean that he's going to talk to me and give me some more stuff. I'm hoping the next thing he's going to give me is jetpack booster Tau, which will be immensely useful. And then if he'll give me something else as well, I've got rebound grenades, which are slightly less than useful. In fact, I consider the rebound grenades to be suicidal, to be honest. But then if you'll give me a third thing, it's warp reactor Tau, which is what I need for the Viridian. So let's go see. Where are you on this version of the anomaly? Ah, you're up here. You swap places with Nada. Hello, Polo. You're going to ask me for zoology. Some I know, some I don't. All I want to be beacon of friendship to all the stars should be reward enough itself. But sure, we'll give tech. Polo claims that their information about the more controversial inhabitants of the galaxy also has been affected by the accident earlier on. Strange that Polo did not mention this before. For a moment, I strongly feel that I'm being lied to. But why? To what end? I could help again, I suppose. It's a fine thing to share tales of adventure, of places and faces only I have ever seen, or I could indulge my paranoia. Species here. Every time I talk to Polo, doesn't seem much interest in the new species generic data, but stares at length my images each one. There we go, and I've got, rebound grenades. I was expecting jetpack booster Tau. Have I jumped one? Was my information different? Right, now you're not going to talk to me yet until I've been away. Maybe I've already got the jetpack booster Tau. Oh, I have. I've already got that one. Didn't know that. Oh, I should have to install that as soon as possible. Right, so I reckon... Oh, wrong door. I reckon I'm going to pop back home, give my rubium to the specialist who wants it, and then come back and see if Polo is going to give me the next one, because the next one should be warp reactor Tau. Oh, I've got no plutonium. There we go. Right, space station, here we come. Now, Barbara, if you remember last time round, I was asking the question about how do you get more than one... Where's the space station starter? How do you get more than one destination? Oops, pirates. Quick. Where is the... I'm not... Oh, I'm too close to the space station. The space station's there. Okay. I'm not equipped in this... Oh, it's alright. It's a distress signal, not a pirate attack. Yeah, just let me get to the space station. Oh. Goodness me. Right. Yeah, this ship isn't equipped for a fight. Where's the entrance? Yeah, sorry, interrupting myself there. We were wondering about how you can get more than one destination for your teleport. Now, I warped to this system from the place where my... I can't find the entrance. From the place where my teleport led me. So, does this mean I'm going to get another place to teleport to now? And how do I get in to this space station? There it is. Right. Oh, that's a bit of a faff, wasn't it? Okay. After all that. Right. Going home. Give me rubium to the scientist. Tell you what, I'll be glad to be home after all this. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to see what the price is on dynamic resonators, because I'm going to need 2 of them when I get to build my warp upgrade. Now, I've never had more than one destination on the teleport, but I've seen people streaming who do. Now, that little statistic that just popped up in the right-hand corner of the screen suggests there's 4 people watching this. Pop in chat, say hello. Right. Oh, I could sell a few things, couldn't I? While I'm here. What did I pick up that I don't want? Should I keep, is it worth keeping Aronium? Nah, sell that. Not much anyway. Let's get rid of the rest of the Pugnium. Keep Rubium. Yeah, sell the Neutrino module. Dynamic Resonator is good for selling, but not for buying. Right, that'll do. Oh, what was on my ship? I moved some stuff, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to sell that. And that one. Chrysanite is at premium here. Right, let's buy... I don't think it's any more expensive than it is at home, actually, so I'm going to get 1 from here. Right. Okay. Let's go home. Right, what's the time? Sorry, that's what happens when I'm looking at my watch and not watching when I'm walking. Depends on the distance, if a destination pops in on the teleport or not. What do you mean, if it's further away or closer? Or too far, too close to the previous one, it just updates it. Now, if you're watching last time, you'll know the previous place I went to was a nice system where I'd got the chance of getting Rigogen, and I'd put Exocraft terminal down there, so I don't really want to lose the ability to go there. I know this game's all set up for constantly moving on and exploring new places, isn't it? But I quite like going back to places I know. Look at these bizarre bits of plant that are appearing through the teleport effect. If it's too far away, it doesn't show. You can, welcome home. Right, it's my scientist, I think, who wants this, and he is through here. Yes, welcome back home, travellers. Right, you better be happy with this, after all I've just been through. Yes. Rubium, how much did you want? You wanted 50. I think I've got quite a bit more than that. And at last, I can make explosives, which is why I don't... why I wanted... There we go, excellent. Copperite and Favidium. I've been wasting all my copperite, but the next thing I need to do is talk to my farmer and get the seed for Favidium, for which I need Viridium. Are we finished? Okay. Thank you very much, scientist. Excellent. Right. So I'm going to finish this stream by... Oh, where am I going? I got lost in my own base. Yes, here we are. I'm just going to go back to that system again and see if Polo's ready to give me the next thing. Because if he is... Yeah, you see, I've only got the one place. Let's go back here. I'm going to see if Polo's ready to give me the next thing, which should be a warp upgrade, and then I'll finish there because I can then travel to a green star next time and hopefully not spend quite so long looking for Viridium. Now, why has that appeared at the top? Very strange. Okay, right, off we go. I didn't think to check that the anomaly had definitely disappeared from my home system. Where are you? You're down there. Ah, let me go through the space station. Here we are. Oh, off track. There we are. Get on target. There we are. Go. Where's the door? Is it down here? I'm going to go all the way around again. Nope, there it is. And just in time because the pirates are coming. Now, Polo, are you going to talk to me straight away? Whether you are or whether you're not, this will be the last thing I do. Well, yes, I have been able to in the past, Barbara, visit more than one anomaly. Because while the anomaly was in my home system, I got quite a few of the things that Polo could give to me, but I haven't been able to work out what I did in between. And last time I went to Polo, just like this, look, he wasn't talking to me. So if it's the case that I'm going to need to press on, warp into different systems until the next anomaly appears, which is, I must admit, is what I thought originally, then I will carry on doing that. But I can't get to a green system until hang on, I'm going to get back in there. I'll show you why in a minute. I can't get to a green system until I've got warp upgrade Tau. So I need to find the next anomaly. Right, well, I've been going for just over an hour, so I'm going to call it a night there. I want to open this door because then I can go back out through the... Can I? Come on, let me out. Let me out. Oh, it's not going to let me out because I haven't... Oh, never mind. Anyway, there we are. So thank you particularly Barbara and everyone else who's come to share my journey today. And I hope you will join me another time when I will go in search of a green star system. So this is Patholas for AGT TV, signing out. Good night.